I mean, I'm thinking of another situation I had quite recently, actually, where I was talking to I think they were a psychology practice, and they're wanting to rebrand, or just like get a refresh more so. And they're talking to me about, whether they needed a brand manager for that or not.
Do run a brand refresh project?
Well, that was the thing. In the first instance, I was confused about what they meant by brand manager because, to us, that's an internal person. Like a brand manager is not an external consultant.
Not usually, no.
No, so I had to ascertain that at first. I'm like, oh, brand manager. And I was talking to him, and like, 15 minutes later, I'm realizing, oh, you mean an external, like, branding consultant to run a project for you. They were very very focused on cash in this conversation. And I'm like, but you're going to hire an internal brand manager? So I had to work that out first. And anyway, as part of that conversation, I was trying to get some sort of idea of the scope. And I was trying. And
so you're having like discovery conversations with them going,
this is an initial conversation. Yeah, it got to the stage where, it was wide open, the scope for what was going to be needed, right? I had no idea what they needed at this point. We hadn't trimmed it down much, and that's okay. That might not be doable in the first conversation, but you have more to figure that out.
Yeah.
And I said that, and she was like, what do you think it'll cost, though? I said, I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, the instant quote.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I said, I have absolutely no idea from what you've said. This is the how long's a piece of string part of the conversation. It seemed like maybe 10, 15 minutes before that I was getting somewhere. And then it kind of went to this stage at the end. She said, well, if you can't give me a number, don't see the point in having another conversation. If you can't have another conversation, I can't give you a number.